starting construction, actually everybody, before starting construction, you all must have to understand the very basic principles of construction. That is, you must have to remember about the scale. This is the scale, right? And in a scale, the there is small division at one side and some long division on the another side. This small division is what we call centimeters basically, right? And this big division is what we call inch. So first of all, you have to be careful about this centimeter and the inches. Another thing you have to must have to aware about this. This is what we call protector. Not, yeah. This is what we call protector or D in short. D is basically there are these kind of sectors in between the D, and it start from 0 to 180, and also from 0 here to 180 here. So the very big problem is from where we have to make the angle. Let us suppose we want to create an angle of 60 degree. So 60 is also available here and 60 is also available here. So which one we have to choose? This is a very big problem which generally the student face. So what you have to do, I'll explain this first. First of all, you have to draw the line. Now let us suppose this is a line AB and you want to make an angle of 60 degree over here at this point, at point B. So what you have to do, you have to place this point, this center. I'll make it with red color. This red color you have to put it here, and then the D you have to place like this. Now you see, you are making an angle here. So this line is start moving. So it means you have to you have to start counting zero from this side, not from this side. Although zero is available on the both side, but you have to start it from on this side, because this line is going to increase, and 60 degree you will get over here, somewhere here, and then you have to join this. So this how the angle of 60 degree you have to create it with the help of protector. So this is called protector, right? On the same way, let us suppose in the same question, I'll take the black color again. Let us suppose you want to make an angle of 60 degree. Now this time you want to make it on this side. So again, at this point you have to place this center. So when you place the center of the D over here, so your D is just like this, right? And now since this line is moving, so you have to start 0 from here. So 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 60 is somewhere here. Then you have to join this. So this how you have to use this protector. So anybody, any doubt how to use this protector? You may ask me. किसी को कोई डाउट है तो वो मुझसे पूछ सकता है, हाउ टू यूज दिस प्रोटेक्टर.
सर आई हैव अ प्रॉब्लम.
हाँ बोलो.
सर अगर सर ए बी लाइन है सर, उसके सेंटर में सर हमें बनाना सर कोई एंगल. सर
एंगल.
किसी सर.
ओके ओके ओके, just mute. Okay, one thing more I would like to add here. Let us suppose this is a line AB and there is a point C in between that, and now you want to create an angle of 60 degree at this point. So what you have to do, at C you have to place this D here like this. Now it depends upon you. See, now you want to make an 60 degree angle. So since it is not mentioning you from where you have to made it, so you can construct it either way. At this side, if you cut it here from 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, if you take it from here, then this is your 60 degree angle, mind it. And another one is 120, right? On the same way, if you construct it here 60, then this will be your 120. So I hope understand, Dakshodri.
यस सर.
Okay, I think nobody has no problem now. So this how you have to use the D. Generally, we made an angle, at the corner, not at the middle. But he has this question, that's why I explained this. Otherwise, generally we made an angle at the corner, either at A or at B. Will not, create any angle at the middle. So okay, now another thing for the today's class, what we are going to learn is, you have this kind of, device with you, in which, at which there is one side where the pencil is placed. Here at the one side there is a pencil, and at the another end, there is a tip of compass. This, and there is a, one head also at the top. This is called compass. And everybody must have to, understand how to use this compass. Let me explore this. First thing, first thing you have to keep in your mind, first of all, what you have to do, take the plane surface, either in your board or the book, anything. You have to, close the compass together and places, and you have to first of all set the, the pencil. This is a pencil tip, and this is the tip of your compass. It must be, straight. Then only you have to tight it, right? I'll advise you all, you have to tight it only once when the pencil and the tip both are, touching this plane surface together. Otherwise, sometimes what will happen, this the tip is touching the ground, but the pencil is, it is somewhere here. The tip of the pencil is somewhere here. If you tie it like this, then it will create a problem for you, and you will resulting in the, the wrong construction. So be careful while using this compass. This is what we call compass. While using compass, you should have to, first thing you have to do, you have to take a sharpened pencil, and then you have to, make this. You have to stand it on the any plane surface in such a way the tip of the pencil and the compass both will touch the ground. Ground means the surface, and then you have to tight it, and then only you will able to, design the construction easily, not easily, accurately. So this how you have to make your this equipment ready before making construction. So today's, we what we are doing going to do today, we are going to make all the angles on with this help of this compass. So I will tell you how to, design all the angles with the help of this compass. It is very easy. So let me start. First of all, you have to understand what you have to do. Let me draw a line AB. First thing. Uh, okay, you all are also requested to, draw it with me. So that if you face any problem, you may consult me anytime. So first of all, let us draw a line segment AB. Right now, what you have to do, you have to place the tip of the compass here, and just open it so that you can, convenient. It is convenient for you to draw the arc. It should not be too close. It should not be too wide. Just take it appropriately, width, and just make this arc. Just make this arc. Do this. Hurry up. You have to take the compass, place the tip over here, tip of the compass here, and open the compass to some extent, and then make an arc. After that, what you have to, after that, see, again, now you have to place the tip over here. I'll make it with the red color. You have to place the red color over here, means the tip of the compass over here, and make the first arc. And you I'll advise you, not to change the size of the compass. As you open it with for this width, you just have to keep that width inside the compass, and then place the first cut. By placing the tip over here, make the first cut, and then place the tip of the compass here. Please do not change the size of the compass. Once you opened it, you should have, you need not to be, change it. Then after that you have to place the tip here and make one another arc like this, right? So see, once you make this arc, first arc, then you have to join this point with this point with the help of the scale. This first, this how you will get an angle of 60 degree. This is an angle of 60 degree. So if somebody asks you to design an angle of 60 degree with the help of compass, and then you have to mark this point as a C also. So this ABC is a 60 degree angle. Now let us suppose somebody asks you to create an angle of 120. Then what you have to do? Again, make a line and then make a curve by opening a compass. And I'll advise you, do not change the size of the compass. Make it fixed. Once you fixed it, you have to do all the construction with that open, that size only. Then put your compass tip here, cut the first mark, then cut the another mark, the same with the same size. And after that, when you joined it, this will give you an angle of 120 degree. I hope everybody designed it. Paras बना लिया?
Yes,
पारस?
sir.
Okay,
Yes.
right, right. अनुष्का बना लिया?
हाँ जी
Right. दक्ष चौधरी?
सर बन गया बस सर 120 बना रहा हूँ एक सेकंड
राइट, राइट. इसको प्रकार को खोलना, जो खोला हुआ है उसको उतना ही साइज रखना, उसको हिलाना नहीं है बार बार. ये हो गया, चलो हम आगे चल रहे ना.
Sir,
Okay.
what is prakar?
What is?
Prakar.
Prakar is compass. That is a Hindi name of, compass. Compass is also called Prakar, and this protector is also called D in Hindi. Okay, let me quickly move towards another question. This is 69, 60 and 120. The one another very basic question that you have to understand is, again you have to take a line, and at the corner, again you have to take an appropriate distance of, appropriately you have to open the compass, and then make the first cut, and then make the another cut. Mind it, the first cut you have to do by placing the tip over here, and second cut you have to do by placing a tip over here. And very important, you need not to be, use this point, use this point to make this arc, and use this point to make this arc. And after that, what you have to do with the same open arc, compass, you have to again come back over this point and make an arc here, and then place the compass tip here and make an arc here. This how, and when you join this with this point, this will give you a right angle 90 degree. Although you all did it in earlier classes, but still we will do the practice. Anybody? Any problem? Anushka?
नहीं
Okay, right.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Ah, yes.
Sir, sir, I noticed sometimes, sir, when I measure the 90-degree angle with D, sir, it does not come perfect.
It totally depends upon two things. The errors are only depends upon two things. Number one, you just check whether your pencil is accurately, fitted in the compass or not. One thing. If it is perfectly placed, then you have to see whether it is completely tight or not. If it is loose, then this kind of problem will occur. And number three, error sources of error is your pencil. If it is not properly sharpened, then you are not able to, get the perfectly 90-degree angle. And number four, you have to, join this exact point with this point, then you are able to get it 90 degree exactly. And 99% chance is there, if your pencil is not sharpened, you will get an angle approximately equal to 89 degree, or 101, oh sorry, 90 91 or 89 degree, which is too close to 90. We will take it accurately, we can say it is 90 degree. It's okay.
Yes, sir. So same problems happen with me only, sir. 89 degree or 101 degree.
Oh, 101 91.
Yes.
Uh, now you know you took I'll advise you one thing. What you do, you take a plain paper, white color paper, what we call the drawing sheet, and then make this angle. Try to make it with the sharpen pencil, completely fit it with the in the compass. Then definitely you will get an accurate 90-degree. And another thing, you should have to take this distance. Consider this distance so little bit larger, not too close, because when you take it too close, then also this kind of problem will happen, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now I'll move forward with. So till now we are able to understand 60 degree, 120-degree, and 90-degree. Now let us suppose somehow we want 30-degree. So for 30-degree, what you have to do is, first of all, have to understand how this angle is 90-degree. Why this is 90-degree? See what we did it. This is a 60-degree. As I told you, the first cut is always of 60. The another cut is always of 120. So what we did here is we bisected this angle. 60. See, this is a 60, and this one is 120. So what we did here is simply we bisected the 60 and 120. So 60 plus 120 is how much? It is 180, and 180 by 2 is how much? It is 90. That is why this angle comes to be 90-degree. Like with the same concept, if I divide 0 and 60, if I divide 0 and 60, it means 0 plus 60 by 2. This will resulting into 30-degree. So if I make an arc from here and another arc from here, so this angle just formed is what we call 30-degree. I think everybody understand this. Nobody have no problem. So so you just make the 30-degree inside the 60-degree. We will do we will make it separately after in the homework. We will do it in separate. We will do it separately, right? So any problem for making 30-degree, Anushka?
नहीं.
No. Okay, right. Siddhant, do you have any problem?
No, sir.
No, right. So let me move quickly towards the next angle. Daksh Chaudhary,
Yes, sir.
you completed it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Now let us suppose I want to make an angle of uh, 30 हो गया. Okay. Now let us suppose I want to make an angle of 15-degree. So for making creating a 50-degree, obviously it is in half of 30. So what I have to do, I have to place a compass tip over here and make an arc, and another tip over here and make another arc. And it is you have to make it very carefully, and then join this cut point with this. You will get an angle of 15-degree, right? So this how you can design. By dividing any angle, you can generate any other angle, right? Paras,
Sir, I
any
have a
problem?
doubt.
Yes, yes. Siddhant,
Can we make 80-degree angle by compass?
just wait. I'll come back on to this question. This is a very good question. He is asking, can we make an 80-degree? See, we can generate any angles which which we can generate it by dividing. Not all. By make with the compass, with the help of compass, we can design only some specific angles, not all. So let me quickly describe all the angles first, then you understand how many angles we can design with the compass. So let me move quickly towards the next one. Let us suppose again I am trying an angle of 90-degree. This time I am making it quickly. You just designed after that. This how we make an angle of 90, and this is now this is an angle of 60. So this is 60-degree and this is 90. What happen if I take the in between of this? So let me add them quickly. 60 plus 90, it is equal to
Sir,
150.
sir,
150 by 2,
75-degree
it is
by compass.
75. So now what you have to do, you please mute yourself whenever I ask you, then only you speak. So this is a 75-degree angle. Now what you have to do, place your compass over here, the tip here, make an arc from here and another arc from this point. This how you will able to get a 75-degree angle. Now this angle is 75 degree. I hope everybody understand. Paras, done?
Yes, sir, done, sir. But I have one doubt.
Again, okay. Ask.
Yes, sir. Sir, when we sir draw when we are trying to draw 30 degrees, sir, is it necessary to draw the line of 60-degree? Can't we just do it from
Yeah,
directly from
oh,
our?
right, right. Very good question he asked. See, please. Very good question. See, whenever you have to, create an other angle with the help of some another angles, like I'll took one another example over here. Let me take an example by which we can, cover one another angle also. So this is the first cut. This is the second cut. This is the 60-degree. Everybody knows. This is 120-degree. Now everybody knows. This is the 90-degree. Now what happens if I subdivided these two, 90 and 120? Let me add them. 90 plus 120 is how much? This is 210. 210 divided by 2, this comes up to be 105. So this is, if I make the bisector of this and this will give you, this total angle is now 105. Now, one of you, asked a very good question, whether we have to show all this 60, 120, and 90 along with this. So answer to this is yes. You have to, show all, but you have to make them very light with a light hand. Means keeping your pencil light and make this angle, at the end, which I show you with the red color. You have to make it with dark, so that it is clearly visible out of this box. It is clearly visible, but you need not to be, then again erased this will be remain over here, so that the teacher can understand how you designed it. You need not to be erase it. Paras, understand?
Yes, sir.
The
Thank you,
only
sir.
thing is what you have to do, you have to, put a pencil twice or thrice on the resulting angle, so that it will become a more darker than others. It should be clearly visible, understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now till now we covered, many angles. I'll write it here. We covered 15-degree, then we covered 30-degree, then 60-degree. Yeah, one angle we missed, 45-degree, which is nothing but, bisector of 90. So you have to do the first of all again, like here. I'll do it fast. Like here you created 90-degree, then what you have to do, you just have to bisect it from here and here, and then this is the angle, 45-degree. Mind it, you bisected which 0 and 90. So 0 and 90 you bisected, you will get a 45. So 45 we did, 75 we did, and 105 we did, 90 we did. After that 120 we did. Okay, now let me move towards one another. Let me move towards one another. Okay. Again, I am creating a 90 degree. Okay, there is no need of 90. Okay, no problem. Let us suppose I created a 60-degree. I created a 120-degree. Now, what will happen if I do, and what is this? This is 180-degree. This is 0-degree. So what happen if I make the bisector of 180 and 120? So 180 and 120. This will resulting into 300. So 300 by 2 is 150. So if you make the bisector of these two, means making an arc from here and from here, this how you can, able to generate an angle of 150-degree. So 150 you have to add here. So till now we are able to generate 15, 30, 60, 45, 75, 105, 150, 90, 120. I hope Siddhant will understand this thing. We can able to generate, only those angles which we can make it through the bisector of some another angles. Not all. Like he asked me, can we draw an angle of 80-degree? No. This is probably no from the compass. Then how we have to draw it? Yes, we can draw it with by using a protractor, by using a D. You have to, draw this. So whenever the angles like this 15, 30, 60, 45, 75, 105, 150, 90, 120 will ask to you in any other construction, you have it is not mandatory to draw it with the compass, but it is advisable to, if you found any of these angles coming into your exam, you should have to draw it with compass. So I hope you understand how to design the different angles. Let me